Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to League of Europe Season 5 with the guys here in Division 4. And after some delays of streams going on the wrong accounts, we are finally here with 10 minutes to go left in this British Grand Prix qualifying. I am Alt Maverick, and I am joined once again by Excel Tin Can. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. Just really looking forward to this race. We've got a good race, I think, in front of us. Sure.
Yeah, so going by what the drivers are saying in the Discord chat, it is a dry quali and a dry race, so hopefully these guys will be at the top of their game. Currently, after missing the first, I think, 8 minutes, MCR is atop the timing sheets with a 1 minute 25.2.
I think that's a very good lap so far, especially for bankers. I'm guessing we're going to go into the 24s eventually. Will be interesting to see how many do actually get 24s.
Yeah, I think a mid 24 is going to be my call for pole position.
Gotta say around the same really. 24, 5, 24, 6. As Alpha is currently on a lap as we speak. Just started his. Kevin as well, so see if he can. Or is he? He's using the DRS, I'm not sure if he's on a lap or not. Did it out.
I don't think he is. At least it's telling me on my screen he's on an out lap. Oh! It's raining!
Yeah, did you? I saw that as well. I didn't know if it was just.
It lied.
You can never trust Jeff.
Well, the guys that are starting their laps now, I feel like these. I don't think they're going to be much better than the times they have now.
Yeah. I mean, I reckon this lap he may be able to improve, but I can't, if it carries on like this, you can't see him improving in their final runs. As Passe's just gone P4.
Really quick lap, only 3/10 down. That will be his last lap though.
Oh. This could be the grid then, for the race. That is raining.
Yeah, I think ST5 then was the last one across the line. He cut the final corner. Absolutely mounted the curb. So he will stay P9. Freak is on. He's going to come in to start his final lap. And it might be too late to really see any improvements. With Nazarene coming through, and he's invalidated, so he's going to pull off to the side. That's Kevin Garcia. He pulls into the pits.
Mike as well. He's just had to abort his lap. So maybe MCL's got pole here. I don't want to say speak too soon, but
yeah, so far no one's continuing. Yeah, everyone's going in.
wow.
We got one person.
Slip's actually put the inters on in the pits, which kind of shows the weather, I think. Yeah, DRS has been disabled as well now.
That came pretty quickly, I will say.
I suppose it is Britain, isn't it? So it's either 29 degrees and sunny or 1 degree and raining.
Yeah, they didn't even get through an entire lap before the DRS got in it, or disabled.
Which is unusual considering we got told it was a dry quali. Sure. This guy is retired, so I'm guessing that means the rain's here to stay. 5 minutes to go.
Well, that was pretty uneventful, I will have to say. Finally getting
Very
struck.
anticlimactic.
And it raining only 2 minutes after that.
Just have to wait and see now if it actually dries up again. Because not many, I mean, Slayer and Dutch Face have retired, but no one else has. So could mean it's going to dry back up, and last one out wins.
It could.
As Ebo's doing some drifts. Nice to see. Showing off to the fans, I guess.
Yeah. He did some donuts for me yesterday at the ACC race, but I didn't catch them. I got Gary's instead.
Oh, much worth show then.
Oh yeah. Not even good donuts. But I think more people going on the inters, most likely just to get some more laps in.
Yeah, just to get used to it if the race is similar to this.
If they lied to us about being a full wet quali or full dry quali, then who knows what else they're hiding from us.
Especially if it's cloudy. I mean, if it's clear, I think you'll be fine, but definitely. So I think it's safe to say the grid is what it will be right now. Can't see Kevin doing a faster lap on inters. Yeah, so MCR looks to have taken pole with a 25-2.
Well, I guess my prediction was wrong this week, but still pretty good. So looking at the chat, the legend himself, Smitsky, says that Ivor for the win, but he thinks MCR will actually take it. And I think MCR deserves a win after what happened to him last week.
Yeah, he had a lot of chaos, didn't he? He's always in the walls. To be fair though, you gotta say, everyone in the top 7, probably, because Slayer won at Austria, so they all have a good chance of winning, especially with Britain being such a DRS train track as it is. As Ibo's actually got the full wets. I mean, bit of a bold call, going for full wets this early, I've got to say, but
it definitely looks like it's full wet conditions almost. If it's getting there.
yeah. I think it's still large enough now for Inters to be the quicker tyre, but I mean, we never know, do we, really?
Yeah.
Not really much to say, is there? I think we guaranteed the fact that no one's going to improve their lap time. It's just running down the clock now, isn't it?
Like those few minutes before midnight on New Year's Eve. Just waiting.
The worst few minutes. Nothing to do. Just sat there waiting for the fireworks.
Well, Ibo went off, so there's something.
Yeah. calm before the storm, hopefully, with the race. So I'm predicting.
I'm actually surprised that some of the people who didn't put on the inters that they haven't retired yet. There were some people, but
Yeah. Well, MCR would have just thought. Get the retirement in. Save the car. As we're just waiting for Ibo and Swift, I think, to finish now.
I think they're the last two.
So yeah, Ibo goes to the pits and brings an end to a very uneventful session here in Britain.
Oh, Mike's left.
I think I'll give him invite just in case.
Yeah. Well, this is about as eventful as the free practice sessions from the Nürburgring this year.
Yeah. Very. And Imola. I mean, not much really happened in practice there either.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Ibo to retire.
There we go. So, the uneventful qualifying has ended, and it will be MCR and Kevin Garcia, two Spaniards on the front row, and then it will be Iverman Mike in P3, then Pesse, Cloudy Cloud, Swip, Slayer, Ben Scott, ST5, and Alpha CS will round out the top 10. So they've all started on those tires, so interesting that ST5 is on the mediums and inside the top 10. And then Sven, Flip, Jasper, Ryan, Freak, Riley, Ibo, McDutchface, and Dave Javu, starting from P11 to P19, and they will have free tire choice. And Dave, the only one not setting a time.
I think he had connection issues at the start of the session, which may have been a reason to him not setting a lap.
So,
yeah.
Mark saying in chat, Dave, Ivor, and Jasper in that order.
Oh, right, I could see that.
Or that may just be who he's supporting. I don't know. I think that's just who he's supporting.
Yeah. Who knows? As well, from what I can see, very clear skies for the race.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's a bit of a relief for all the drivers.
Yeah.
So, what do you think is going to be the perfect strategy here today then?
I think the soft mediums. I haven't done any practice here, so I really don't know. But I think the soft mediums can work. Mediums to softs as well.
Definitely a soft to medium, medium to soft. Do have to say, you do have to pick quite early on the softs, so chance of safety car. Mediums could be very useful around here.
So,
as we see, pretty much, as Jasper is on mediums, along with McDutchface and Dave. Freak actually going the hards, which is he trying the zero stop? I mean, probably not the best tire you want to be starting on, but interesting call there from Freak.
think I'm seeing that. I'm really going to want to focus on him in this race and just to see what he does. He's not swerving around, so that kind of scares me. There he goes.
You really don't want those cold tyres, especially with the turn one here being so tight.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people actually outside the top 10, some deciding to go softs as well. Like Riley and Ibba in P6 and 17, you'd have thought maybe they go mediums, but maybe they just want to jump the runners in front of them, so.
Well, I was hoping we would get the aforementioned AWS strategies to maybe confirm my suspicions. There we go. Oh wow.
Speaking of it,
it's like I knew. Yeah, about lap 10, 11, 12. Should see some pit stops for the soft guys.
I do have to say you can definitely push it. You can do 20 laps on the mediums as I pitted. Lap 6 for them, so. Undercut could definitely work here. For a lot of people, especially if you like Slayers stuck in the DRS train, you could maybe go for the undercut on others.
So as Dave will pull into the final grid spot, 19 drivers on the grid for today's British Grand Prix as the lights will come on eventually. Here we go. So 5 red lights. It is lights out and we are racing here in Silverstone. It seems like it's a pretty good start there from Kevin Garcia as he's going to try to pull alongside, and actually it's not. So MCR still takes the lead into turn 1 as one driver goes off. I think that was Slayer. But single file through the first sector so far.
Very clean so far. Oh, as I say that, there's a Haas round. Ryan at the back. Now trying to go free side, free wide, and that was never going to work. And Ryan and Alpha have crashed. Just not good at all. MCR's already got nearly a second legal already as well. That'll be very important for him.
With the back bend around the outside of Mike. Mike is ghosted on my screen, so I'm wondering. Oh, that's Sven.
Huge crash for Sven. Very lucky, I think, not to maybe lose a tyre there.
Very lucky to at least keep the car going, but he will have to pit.
Pass that now round the outside of Kevin. Very good move done by the AlphaTauri there, and up into P2 for him.
So now Passay looking really quick so far. 1.4 seconds though to MCR ahead. So a really good first lap there for MCR. As the timing glitch happens.
As I finally get the predicted pit stop strategy just in time for this. As MCI is really trying to build that lead, isn't he, out front right now. Just seeing that Passay is closing now, back within that second.
The gap's falling, and it does keep falling through the second sector. The DRS not enabled till the next lap.
I think MCI's actually used up all his DRS this lap as well. Don't know if that's just a glitch on my screen, but Patrick gets a penalty. That's definitely not going to help his causes.
So I think we found out where that pace is coming from. It's cutting the corners. But Kevin actually picks up the fastest lap.
Gotta say, ST5 on the mediums looking very good here. So far.
I mean, he's keeping up with his front six, so he's definitely in a good position.
Tori's looking strong here. Faster. As now they slowly catch back up into this. A three-man train out front with Swift then holding the next train, almost. Which is a common thing, isn't it, really, during Britain? You are going to see a lot of trains form. Now Kevin's actually already out of ERS, so and picks up the penalty as well. So
oh, Cloudy. Yeah, Cloudy I think just got spun.
Yeah. Don't know if it was an incident with Flip or just didn't really catch it, did you?
No, it looked close. Might have been going for the overtake.
Jasper right on the back of Dave now. Dave, I do have to say, he made 9 positions off that start. He's done very well for himself. Jasper now looking for the move. Down the inside. Dave actually manages to keep it around the outside, in fact. Now Jasper's got the outside. And Dave manages to defend very well there. Good defending from the McLaren driver.
That is very good from Dave.
ST5 now looking, trying to look for a move from Ben Scott. Showing very good pace there on the mediums. I think everyone's just sailing into the race now, I think. Getting a feel for the track. Going into lap 5. As Swift Park, I don't know how recent that was, but I picked up a penalty. Which really isn't going to help his causes for the rest of the race.
Passo still at the front. He's still within a half a second. He's out of ERS, but NCR actually has about half. I think Passive is only about, yeah, he's at 10, 9, it's jumping up and down. So if he can just stick behind, save some ERS, he might be able to overtake him. Ooh, he's stretching really close coming to Beckett's Chapel.
As he's using every last inch of the ERS now. Here he goes down the inside, and he gets... Has he got the move done? No, MCL's managed to stick around the outside. So it's the inside for this court, the tight corners. Managed to keep the position very well.
What a bit of twitch there from Passe, so what could have been a good battle coming through the first sector has been robbed.
Now allowed Kevin to also get within that half a second window as well now. Z would definitely fancy his chances still. So we come on to another DRS straight. One thing you do see with Silverstone, DRS open all the time it seems. There's McDutch face now, looking for a move on Dave. Then just playing it cool. Got a lot of DRS to play with. So we probably look for a move on the next straight if hope maybe. Ben's got now under pressure from SD5 on those mediums. You have to say, I think round about now you will start to see the effect of those softs wearing off a bit, which will just give SD5 all the more confidence he needs to try and go for that move, maybe, as he is right on the back of him. As the top three once again, all within a second of each other. So if this is anything for the whole race, I think we're going to have a lot of action in front of us.
Kevin there, he swung wide. Brooklyn, I believe, is that corner main, trying to just get some more speed. Can't amount to anything so far. Close to pass as they enter.
I think the problem for Kevin is Hassel's getting DRS off of MCR, so unless he goes for an unorthodox move, you can't really see him actually do an overtake here.
What was it? Okay, so ST5 has made it past Ben Scott, so that's huge for that battle. Oh, Ben, oh, he's going to try to stick his nose in there, couldn't make it work. Oh, Cloudy and Flip have gone around in the back.
Oh, and Dave as well, lost his wing. That could easily be a virtual safety car maybe. Dave's going to carry on, but
looked like they were just trying to go for the move, and then they might have just made contact. That was very interesting.
Slayer has done the fastest lap on hards.
I don't believe it. I kind of want to see that on board.
Yeah, I think we need a POV of that lap.
Might have to send that.
And if he has done that, he's looking very good for the rest of the race, I do have to say, because those hards will definitely make it to the end. So yeah, maybe an interesting one to keep an eye out for. Still deciding to keep these softs going.
I think he must know that he's not getting pressured from behind every lap. From passing, that he can kind of just take them. Especially does pick up another time penalty.
Yeah, I think that'll also be playing on his mind, the fact MCR's got 0 at the minute. I think even if I do get jumped to the pit stops, he's still got no penalties as Passe actually going for the move here. Down the inside. Job done, you'd see him. Good move there from Passe. On there. Oh, sister team almost. Really
so we'll see if MCR has any sort of response to that.
It's Riley and McDutch Face are going side by side with, and Jasper Spun in the background. Out there. because they tried to go around the outside. Going into the S's is never going to work there. They're holding back, which he has done, to get DRS now. As he goes for the move and gets it done very easily. Nice move there from a Dutch face and into P6. As past his pit.
Yeah. The first of the front runners to pit, and the pit window is open for the mediums. And Passe will go on to those medium tires.
He's going to want a very quick lap now.
He's got a pretty good gap to freak ahead. If he can stay ahead of Jasper, it doesn't look like... No, he won't.
I think he's still got... For now, I think he's still got a good enough, good enough gap. Going to be very, very important part of the race here for MCR and and Kevin as well, as he's done DRS. I wonder if they're going to respond this lap or try and extend themselves even more.
I would think that maybe one of them would pit.
Yeah.
For the undercut, I would imagine.
I think MCR may just... I think that if he's still happy on those softs, I can see him extending another lap.
Yeah,
there he goes. Yeah.
Oh, they're both in the pits. So MCR was actually the only one that had their pit light on, I believe.
Oh yeah. Swift has to continue, obviously. Doesn't want to get the double stack. Takes the net lead. Where's Passe? He is coming into the last corners now.
This is going to be close.
Yeah. Stuck at 37 miles an hour. Here comes Passe.
He's ahead.
Oh, nice. Yeah, nearly got the second. He's got the second gap as well. Now that could be important. Can MCR catch up with him now?
It's not that far off in MCR. He's got ERS to play with. Yeah, so he can definitely close in this gap. The old start-finish straight if he wants to.
They're going to have back mark, well, not back markers, but medium runners to catch as well, which will definitely close the gap between them as well.
So we'll definitely see Swift going to the pits now. He does. And I would imagine Riley too.
Yeah. Yeah, Riley into the pits as well. So, ST5 takes the lead of the race for now, with McDutch Trace in second. Very good race from them too, I do have to say so far.
Yeah, the guy who started on the hardest freak, he's up into P4.
P3 now.
Oh yeah, P3.
Yeah, he's also doing very well on those hards. Slayer in P11 on those hards as well. I wonder where he's going to come out. Yeah, he's going to jump Riley, but obviously everyone around it now going to be on those faster medium tyres, which isn't going to help his case at all. As MCR is back into the DRS of Passe.
So the supercar battle that we were having at the beginning with Passe, MCR, and Kevin is not in this race yet. So he's got a bit of work to do if he's going to want to stay with these guys.
Yeah. He has caught a line that last. And there's currently 2 tenths in the last sector, so he's on his way. His Passe now is behind Jasper. Would he go for a move or no? Sticks behind him for now. This is only going to help MTR now, right on the back of him as well.
I think if Passe is going to go for one of these moves, it's got to be
the DRS move, really.
Yeah, he's not going to want to battle him in the midway point of the corner. I think right here it should happen.
Yeah, you've got to hope MCR doesn't get past as well for his race.
So Passe down the inside of Jasper.
Very late. MCR trying around the outside as well. Can he stick it? Yes, he has. Very good move there from MCR. And now, which is definitely not what Passe would have wanted. Passe's on 2% ERS. MCR's may notice that. I think he's got a chance here as well. Not down this one, it's a bit too far back. Zibo is off at turn 1. That's been the greatest race for the Williams driver, that's for sure.
That's very fair.
Yeah. It's going to be very important for Kevin here to try and get the move done on Jasper. Try and keep up with the lead pack. Zibo's got another pin. Kevin hasn't managed to make the move there. He's going. I think you can kind of tell with the way he's driving. He's definitely getting a bit annoyed with Jasper here. He obviously has got fresher tyres, so.
I think he's looking a bit desperate now, knowing that he wants to stay with NCR. Has finally joined back, so that is good to see, but he's only down at 18.
Yeah, he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to win this race, unfortunately for him. To be fair to Jasper, he's still managing to keep up with staying the DRS of MCR and Passe, so definitely helping his race as they are drastically closing in on Freak.
Oh, Riley's out. Safety car. Oh boy.
So for Mike, that's what I'll say. That may make things a lot easier.
Riley's way off track.
What has happened there? Let's see if we can see on my screen. The car's gone now, but he must have had a huge crash.
Yeah, he's way back there. So far, Dave Alpha is serving a time penalty. Putting on the softs and Ryan as well.
Oh. ST5 and McDutchface have got a really good chance here.
ST5's in the pits. Dutchface will pit as well. Mr. Freak Frog.
Gonna guess he's gonna pit as well.
Yeah.
What will Passe do? Passe stays out. As Jasper hits. As ST5's been held by McDutchface. That's very unfortunate. Where's ST5 going to come out now?
He's going to be P4.
Going to be P4. Now that changes it up a lot, doesn't it?
Because now we have 3 guys, or 4 guys it seems like, on fast tires, but then the front 3 are on mild-ish mediums, I guess you could call them.
Yeah. I mean, the softs will definitely get to the end, so... Looking at penalties, Passe's got 6 seconds, MCR obviously on 0 so far, Kevin, ST5, McDutchface, Cloudy and Freak all on 3 seconds, and Jasper on 0, Swip on 6, Slayer 0. He's back in here as well now because he's been able to work the mediums. Ben 6 seconds, Flip no penalty, Dave, Sven and Alpha all on 693. Ryan 6 and Mike on 0, as obviously his AI has been driving.
Well, looking at the chat, I believe it was Mike's internet that just died on him, so that's why he was leaving and trying to join back.
Just unfortunate, really, isn't it?
And apparently, a racing point pushed Riley off, and that's why he retired. So, stewards, please look at that. Can't get it on camera, but I'm sure there'll be some reports somewhere about it.
Yeah. If anyone has footage, just send it in to see what happens. So, you've got nothing to lose. Because now we wait for, I think it's Mike, is it? This last one round. Yeah, Mike to catch the safety car for us to get back underway for a 9-lap sprint to the end. Yeah, interesting that Slayer's gone mediums, not softs. You'd have thought. Soft's gonna definitely make it now to the end.
I wonder if he didn't have a new set of softs to go to.
Yeah.
And even if they weren't new, I mean, the quality set would do just fine.
Is Mike's in the pits again?
Yeah, he's in. Oh, he's changing his front wing.
Okay. As he's going to have the howlap of his life to catch up to the safety car, so...
I think if we don't go racing, yeah, I don't think Mike's going to catch up.
Depends how much Passe slows down, I think, really. Safety car is in this lap, yes.
Oh, he got really close there. I don't think Passe's slowing down here. I think he wants to get going. Oh, never mind.
As you say that, he slows the pack right up. Gotta be careful not to get damage here.
Yeah. So through the final chicane, Passe will lead us on to start-finish straight and get us going. And MCR is already alongside.
Round the outside.
And he picks up a penalty doing so. But it's one less than what Passe's got. As Passe's going to send it back up the inside. He's not done. He's saying, wait a minute, that was my position. You can't do that. So now everyone back to where they started. Kevin Garcia gets a little bit squirrely there. SD5, he's looking really close as there's an Alfa Romeo off in the back. I think that's Ben Scott. But SD5 peeking inside, doesn't go for it. Oh, but he does.
Gonna try to run the outside, maybe. Has he got the grip? No, unfortunately not. Passe manages to, in an unorthodox way, that's for sure, managed to keep P1 off the restart.
Yeah, it was a good move to retake that position. But MCR was off track at the start, so I mean, it was really desperate.
And he's made a mistake here. Kevin, now, looking for the random side. Will ST5 try and do anything as well? So now Kevin's up to P2. Very good move there by Kevin.
Kevin wants his shot. He's out of ERS right now. He gets reset.
Just about in DRS, I think. I think it's next lap, isn't it? Yeah, it's next lap, it gets reset.
Yes, it should be.
I do have to say Jasper, without a penalty. He's looking very good for himself. ST5 now trying down the inside of MCR. Has he got the move done? Yes, he has. Good move by the AlphaTauri. Not fully done actually, no. MCR's got fair traction. He's not going to go side by side through here, surely. No, as MCR manages to use some of his DRS and get in front.
MCR really struggling on those mediums. Might just be down up to temperature.
Don't know if it's that or the softs are making. He made that mistake in the last lap, which going on the back foot, I think. Ooh, it's a soft on this. As Kevin, I do have to say, I mean, he ran out of ERS pretty much, so I was not happy much, but he's within 6 temps. We'll definitely be looking for the move in the next few laps. Good face right on all over the back of MCR. Yeah. Can't go for the move, unfortunately.
The top three have broken away once again.
Yeah.
ST5 just holding on to that DRS.
I think he'll slowly catch him in as well now, being on softs and clean air. Yeah. As I say, that against 3 temps with the S's.
It's definitely going to be Magnus Beckett's Chapel and the first 4 corners where he's really going to make it this time.
Good face now. Nice move done on MCR in speed 4.
Side by side, and Sven, he's not done. He gets a really good exit out of the final corner. And up the inside into turn 1, he'll get the move complete. We'll see if his teammate has any sort of response to that.
It will be interesting to see if McDutch Race almost carries MCR and Cloudy with him. If he can catch up to the top 3.
I think if the top 3 don't fight each other, which the way SD5 has been racing since the safety car restart, it doesn't seem likely. I think they should catch up.
on penalties. ST5 and Kevin both have 3, so I think from ST5's position, he's definitely going to want to get at least Kevin. As Kevin now going for the move on Passay.
Oh,
And
three wide.
ST5.
Oh, a bit of contact.
He's been hit there. Wow. I nearly made 3-5 work. 3 wide even.
Oh, Kevin picks up another penalty. So Passay went back up the inside into the final corner. That's Dave around in the background there through the final couple corners. The Passay.
Now, McDutch face going up around the outside of SD5. Is he going to hold it? No.
Oh, Kevin bit sideways.
SD5 now looking to get both of them. Really managed to do so. Yes. And into the lead he goes.
Wow.
All this has done is, well, now everyone, which is Ben, so everyone in the top 10 is in this train now for the lead. We've got to be looking at Jasper here, getting on no penalties, sitting in this train.
Yeah, Jasper's 2.2 behind the leader, so if he can keep this clean, he will win this race.
They keep battling like this, which I'm expecting they will.
Yeah. Dutch face tries to go around the outside of Kevin. Oh, that was a safety car. Oh, really?
Oh.
That's for IFR Alpha.
I might have left this minus 9 session again. I was going to say it's a chance to catch up for it.
Yeah, I think we left a few laps ago. Oh boy, well,
we've now got an even shorter sprint race. It's like the F2.
Yeah, another word for short. They're sprints. A dash race. You have a dash race, everyone.
Certainly will. As penalties, everyone in the top 7 has 3, apart from Kevin and Passay who have 6. Jasper obviously on 0. Slayer in P9 with 3 seconds worth. Swift 6, Sven 6, Flick also 6, Ryan 12, Ben 6, Dave 9 and Mike. And everybody's got 23 seconds. So I'm going to guess the safety car's going to be in this lap.
Yeah, I'm going to guess this lap. If it's not this lap, it's definitely going to be next lap. The safety car should come in. Everyone's going to pull into the pits and will retire from this race. So the safety car will go in next lap.
That's very interesting. So we've got a 2 lap sprint race to the end. If you're watching the pod, who do you think is going to win?
I think we need everybody to get out on this race right now.
I mean, anyone really could win this race. If a big crash happens at the front, you could see Swift or Slayer winning. Who knows? I'm going to say Jasper. I'm going to put my money on him. Put my money, invisible money on him.
I think Jasper too is if he doesn't get involved in any incidents. On track though, I'm still going to say SD5. I think he'll keep it.
Yeah. Especially with that soft tyre advantage over Passay. AlphaTauris could set up a bit of a barrier here to try and let SD5 get away. maybe. But yeah, either ST5 or McDutch face for the on-track win. I'm gonna say.
I think that's reasonable. And Mark is saying Jasper's going to win.
It all depends how much of a gap ST5 can get. He's only got 3 seconds of pens. So.
Yeah, thinking about it now, I think if ST5 can pull out that 3 seconds back to Jasper will still only get P2.
Yeah. Well, looking at it now, I've got the gap to the leader. Even under the safety car, it's 3.6 behind, so going to be a stretch. But if he gets a few moves done, he definitely could.
So here we go. Final race. 2 laps remain in the British Grand Prix here in Ford Division 5. As the 2 AlphaTauris will lead the way of ST5 and Passe, then McDutchface and Kevin make up the top 4. When will ST5 go? Waits, and now he goes. ST5 away. Dave gets a penalty, but it's a pretty good gap back to his teammate, and they're all pretty spaced out evenly behind. MCR looked pretty close there on Kevin Garcia. I don't think anything else is happening. I think this is a pretty clean restart.
Yeah, one of the cleanest I've seen. I think Freak may be going for a move here on Cloud to Cloud. But no, he decides to spare off, leaving it.
I think without this DRS, he's going to be even harder. Kevin, you see up there. A lot of pressure.
I have to say ST5 hasn't got the gap I thought he probably would. Passe is still right on the back of him.
He's closed in.
Yeah.
And he's
He can
finally
go for the move.
Passe around the outside into Stowe corner. It doesn't look like he can pull it off. ST5 covers up the inside beautifully. But we will enter the final lap, as I believe that was Freak. And now Ryan taking
Slayer and
penalties.
Jasper going side by side. Jasper manages to keep the position just. Swift's gone into the barrier.
Swift around to the back, he will lose all these positions. He's now down to 15th. T5 and Passe. What will the 2 AlphaTauris do? Passe, he's not close enough for a move that time.
What's he going to save? Was ERS for that one last attack?
He used a bit of it just to keep ahead, I can imagine. Not to keep ahead, but just to keep a close enough gap as he can. It's still falling, even just through the run to Meggetts and Beckett's.
Here we go.
Oh, this is going to get good. So Passe right on the back of ST5, but he's out of ERS. So the move isn't going to get done. As Dave is retired in the back.
As Cloud, is he going to go for a move on MCR? He has, so they've made...
Couldn't get it done. ST5 is going to win the British Grand Prix with McDutchface picking up P2 and Jasper picking up P3. So it might not be the win that everybody predicted, but it's still a podium for the Renault.
Very good drive from the Renault driver. Even really good there.
And McDutchface will pick up the in-game driver today.
can't exactly remember where he started, but the game thinks so, surely. He must have done a pretty good drive himself.
Yeah. Can't argue with the game.
Yeah. As yeah, McDutch raced actually from P18 to P2. That's an incredible drive, really.
That's a great drive. So the finishing positions for this race, it is an all Dutch podium of ST5, McDutchface, and Jasper. Your podium finishers then Passe, MCR, Cloudy Cloud, Kevin Garcia, Freak, Slayer, and Sven will round out the top 10. Flip Nazrim and Swip will pick up the final points in 11th and 12th respectively. Then Ben Scott, Ryan Bellenshaw, Ivory Mike, who had connection issues this whole race. Really, really sad to see. Then Dave, IFR Alpha, Sir Ibo, and Riley will take up positions 13 through 19. Oh,
I've got to say, yeah, if every race is like this, we're going to be in for one hell of a season.
oh yeah.
Yeah. 2 safety cars causing chaos at the end again. Just proves anything can happen. Never give up, really.
Yep. So with that, I feel like the standings is going to be shuffled up a lot. I think a few of the drivers who had pretty poor races in Austria had some pretty good races here in Great Britain. So obviously those won't be updated for a while. So if you want to take a look at those, leagueofeurope.com, and make your way through the websites. But either way, still a great race, and I think for me, I think I'll have to give driver of the day to Jasper. He kept it clean the whole race.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how you couldn't.
It's either between him and McDutchface. I mean, going from P18 to P2.
Yeah.
It's very, very difficult, but yeah, Jasper for keeping it clean. My driver of the day, personally.
Yep, both of them ran a really solid race, and I think both deserve driver of the day. We'll give them half points, I guess. But we're gonna end it here, and the PC Assetto Corsa Competizione League is tomorrow. About the same time this stream went up. We're still looking for a commentator for that, so if you're interested, head over to League of Europe on Twitter and send them a direct message. Both F2 divisions will be live on Monday, an hour before this race started. So if you remember when that was, there you go. 2 divisions for that. I believe Deca will be doing Division 1 and James Head will be doing Division 2. I could be mistaken. And then we won't have anything until Friday when the PS4 side of ACC gets underway, and I will be commentating over that. And then in 1 week's time, we will be back here for the Canadian Grand Prix with all 5 of the PS4 divisions. Oh, and also the F1 PC tiers on Friday as well, right after ACC gets done. So
busy weekends every week.
Yep. So with that being said, I've been Alt Maverick, and Excel Tinkin, if you have any last words, go ahead.
I don't know, really. I'm just looking forward to next week, really.
Yeah.
The way they're driving, so yeah. Been fun commentating as always. See you next week.
Yep. Take care, everyone.